Barry Matthews. This is my wife Cheryl Matthews, and we are members of the Butler County Fire Protection District in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. I've been a firefighter off and on since 1979. Every little boy wants to be a fireman. I just haven't given it up because I haven't grown up. I do it for a lot of reasons, but part of it is a personal challenge. The challenge to be able to take a situation and with others, to take a situation that's out of control and return some control to it. I find that exhilarating, the challenge, and in the process, we help people that are not doing well at that situation. I've been in the military. I'm a state trooper. I've done emergency medicine. Most of my life has been public safety in some manner or another. I find it all challenging. There's been very rewarding things, and there's been some disappointments, but overall it's been a good life, and it's just what I love to do. It's my niche. Dave?
Well, it's same here. I love serving the people and the public, of our county. I got all my fire training when I lived in Alaska. I had moved up to Alaska from Poplar Bluff in 1980-81 area time frame, and then raised the kids, and then decided I needed to do something, and my something was firefighting. It was just something that I have always been interested in, and so I went to school and got my degree in firefighting hazardous materials, and then came back here in 2000 and wound up marrying Barry, and found out that he was also a firefighter with the county, so I got hitched up here. Okay. And so, anyway, we wound up being on the fire district here, and I couldn't ask for a better department to be with. The guys are great. It was a little funny at first because being a female, they hadn't had a female on the district, and then I kind of broke the ice, and now we have 4 females on the district, and so. But it's been great. We get the appreciation of the people when we're on a fire scene, and it's kind of funny at times to see their reaction when a fire female steps out of a fire truck, and they're like, oh, okay, we're not in the dark ages anymore. So, I enjoy serving the public. I have worked with emergency management here in Butler County. I've worked with the AmeriCorps group for a year. I have also am also on the volunteer hazmat team, and enjoy doing every bit of it. And so couldn't ask for a better fire chief too, because he supports a lot of the things that I've done. And back when we were in high school, Barry and I had dated, and he was a couple years ahead of me in high school, and so, but I was on the rifle team. My dad was NRA instructor for our rifle team in our town, and so I was always there shooting with the guys and stuff. And then Barry and his brother Brett got on the rifle team, and we all competed and stuff. And then later on is when we started dating. We were in high school, and so we dated, about a year and a half,
Year and a half.
something like that. It was kind of high school sweetheart, and then he went off to the Naval Academy School, and we kind of went our separate ways, and later on, of course, he got married and I got married and had kids, and it was kind of comical because when I called back here in 2000 or 1999, anyway, 2000, I was looking for work and had found out that he was a state trooper here in Poplar Bluff, and so that's how I wound up meeting up with him. I got to talking to him on the phone, and then when I actually moved down from Alaska back to Poplar Bluff, then we got together and wound up getting married. So kind of a all things that come around type thing. So we're glad that we got married. I think it was meant to be. So
It's a good thing that we are so compatible because of where we met on the rifle team. She's a lot better shot than I am, and I know not to aggravate her unless it's way long distance. But, so, whoever sees this, if you marry or, you hook up with a woman that can shoot, don't aggravate them. Or at least make sure they don't have access to a firearm.
we do have a lot of things in common, though. I mean, besides the firefighting, we have the rifle. We love to shoot, and we love to hike and kayak, and pretty well much outdoors. And so, but for the most part, I think we are pretty compatible, and so I don't have to shoot him.
Well, it's kind of like what I told you the other day when we met. The woman that put that there is the absolute best woman on God's earth, bar none.